Here in Chicago, Illinois, we have the headquarters of McDonald's. And on their main floor, they have a McDonald's restaurant of corporate that has a global menu that switches out every couple months, every few months. Today, the McAloo Tikki from McDonald's India. We're gonna check that out, review it, score it, let you guys know that it exists. Really cool that we get to have items from all around the world of different McDonald's. And then also here today, these names on screen, this is the 6 or 40 people that donate to the show on channel, memberships, and Patreon. Sign up, get your name on screen, support this show, and get to fund episodes like this, fun stuff we do. All right, the headquarters in the West Loop of Chicago, McDonald's. Shh. Guys, 2 McAloo Tikkis have been acquired from Global McDonald's, a jump cut. Alrighty, Sixers on the dashboard. Corey Wagner, second angle.
All right, that's what their branding looks like, I guess, over there. Cool. And then if we open it up, what do we got? Patty made out of potatoes and peas with Indian spices, topped with tomatoes, red onion, and a tangy tomato mayonnaise sauce. Boom, bam, boom.
Real quick, big camera, because we got it. There it is. Did you see the price on these bad boys?
Yeah, do you want to know it?
I do.
Okay, let me take a look. $5.99 for these.
Alrighty. The McAloo Tikki, McDonald's India. Cheers. Oh yeah, you see the pea flavor in that. Or that flavor. Color.
This is good. It's got the Indian flavors, which I like.
Really good crisp on that patty.
Yeah, it's like Indian flavors with some red onion.
This patty is doing what the McDonald's new strips couldn't do. Have a little texture, a little crisp.
I want to try that so though.
I like the breading on that.
That is very interesting.
I like the tomatoey mayonnaise or whatever. This is a really good flavor.
I'm gonna give these guys a little visual of what we're dealing with here. So that's what the inside of this looks like. You're seeing the green. It's pretty interesting.
It really is. I saw they debuted this in India in 1998, and it was a smash hit. Just absolutely like is a go-to over there. This might be the McChicken of India.
I mean, this is veggie, yeah? We're having a little veggie burger.
It appeals to vegetarians and vegans. That was another big thing I read.
Interesting.
Because so much of McDonald's menu, like, vegetarians can only eat like the fries. And for a long time, they weren't even frying them in the right like fat or oil, so like it was taking them out of it. So now I think it's pretty much only like a couple things. So this is like very appealing. And also the McPlant, they tried to do in America, was a huge flop. So they're trying to figure out how to incorporate something like this into American McDonald's. Because everything they've tried has been a fail. Yeah. Monetarily.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But you didn't know that? Huh?
I mean, I just like Indian flavor so much. If you dig Indian food, I think you'd really like this.
Now this is kind of going against the entire thing. But I wonder if you asked them to throw a patty on this too, if it would really be awesome. You know, a little more grease on there, a little meat.
Yeah, use this as a topper.
Man, the onions. Actually being red onions. I love. McDonald's pretty much only uses like the white ones for most stuff, right?
Yeah, red onions have so much flavor.
I love that. I'm a red onion freak.
Onions.
Yeah, overall, man, I mean, $5.99, it's not a ton of food.
No meat.
But I'll say this. The price of like a single burger or even a McDouble is cheaper than that.
Yep.
So like, if you're comparing it just like what you're used to eating, because McDonald's doesn't have a comparison of a veggie burger, so like what you have to compare it to what they have on the menu, which is like smaller McChickens and McDoubles. This has got to be more money.
Yeah, that part's a little rough, but I'm also paying to get something from another country.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if like, I don't know if they necessarily be like, all right, well, what's the equivalent price of what it is in India and bring it over here? And
I know.
Maybe they just price it however. It might just be all the global items are just priced wherever, so.
I do think it's very cool. We've talked about this if you're new around here. We have done reviews at that place for, I want to say 7-8 years. And so we probably have a playlist of like I mean, dozens of different things from over the years, which I think is really fun. I love that we get to do that.
It's so cool. Yeah, we probably got, what, somewhere between 10 and 20?
Yeah, I would say close to 20 if I had to guess.
Yeah.
I think it's so awesome. We've done stuff from all over the world, so check that out.
All right, guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the alerts on, and share the video with all of your friends. And then a question for you guys, so we can hang out down in the comments section. What country do you want to most see represented at the International McDonald's headquarters? Who do you think's got the best fast food? I know you guys probably don't know, but just throw some guesses out there. It's probably fun.
Time to rate it.
Time to rate it.
On the show, we rate out of 5 on these boards. Alex Trebek, thank you, $5.99. The McAloo Tikki. Corey, what do you give it?
Okay. Let's see.
All right, cut it off.
Giving some fun points.
Yeah, definitely.
Some interesting. The fact it was just unique.
Right.
And I like Indian flavors.
On the count of 3, are you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Boom.
Yeah. I think it's a solid item. Like, it's not the best thing in the world, but I think it's fun to try.
And if I'm ranking that against, I should have just thought this way. How do I rank that against other vegetarian options?
Yeah.
Kind of smokes
I've had
other
so
vegetarian
little
options.
of them, but like, yeah,
I mean, I've had enough.
I genuinely
Doesn't
really
take much for me to know. It only takes a few items for me to go, okay.
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll see you very soon for another episode of this show. Number60cheese.com. Get our hot sauce. We should have used some of that. Completely forgot. I was immersed in it. And we got merch on there too. Clothes and hats and things like that. We'll see you guys very soon. Thank you for being here. Goodbye.